Hey guys, welcome to the video, and today I'm going to show you guys how to film and edit a headphones commercial right at home. So I try to make it as simple as possible when it comes to equipment. Therefore, everyone can try this at home, either if you're a beginner or a professional. I want the light to be at head level, but how? Okay, wait a minute. I can tilt it down too.
Use that to pretty much clip in my thing.
Boom. So when it comes to gear, you're obviously gonna need a camera, and if you don't have a camera, then use your iPhone or some other kind of recording device. And second, you're going to need some sort of light source. And that's okay if you don't have any professional lighting. Just look around your house, look for like a lamp. I just use some kind of desk lamp. As long as it's not too warm of a color and ugly light, then you should be fine. The only thing that I recommend not doing is using some sort of light that requires a switch to be flipped on, because in my opinion and a lot of other professional videographers' opinions on those kind of lights are just not it. They're just really bad lighting. So if you can, at the least, try to find a window for natural lighting if you can't find any lights laying around.
I know, but why do you keep pointing like that?
Because I'm trying to show them that the lighting is coming from the window. If they don't have any lights around the house.
Making a lighting video?
Kind of. So once you're into Premiere Pro and you got your clips imported, my first step that I personally do is take out the best section of the clip using the mark in, mark out, and then I drag it all onto my timeline. So for the second step, once you get your clips onto the timeline, you're going to want to pick a track. So when it comes to picking a track, you're going to want to pick something more friendly, especially if you're working with this type of video, such as an advertisement. Pick a song that goes along with your clips and helps you tell the story you need to tell. Just to remind you guys and keep in mind that this is not a professional commercial for Beats that I'm making here. This is something that anyone can do from home, and I'm just trying to show you that. So for the next step of this phase, we're going to start into the editing, and you're going to want to place down your first clip, and you're going to want to correlate it to the next clip so you can transition it. And what I'm going for specifically is a wide shot, and then going into more of a tight close-up. One of the most valuable and simple tips I could give you as an editor is editing to the beat. And I'm going to show you that right here. This is a perfect example right here, so listen to this. I don't know if you guys heard the little, oh wait, hold on. That raindrop noise. I don't know if you guys heard this right here. Just watch and listen. Alright, it's a little, let's see, okay, there we go. So as you see, I made the next clip right on the raindrop noise. So that's one of my biggest tips is editing right on the beat. So you're gonna see that here as I switch it over to the next clip as well. So obviously we don't have the same exact clips, so therefore it's going to make it harder for me to explain what I'm doing specifically. What you mainly have to know is lining up the clips while transitioning into the next clip on the beat. Some transition examples would be a wide to close up as I'm doing here, or the other way around, or you could do something called speed ramping, which I'll show you right here. So I'm going to connect this clip to this. As the fast motion kind of connects with the, I'm going to speed this up as well. I want this black light that shines in like that, a little effect. I want it to go fast. So this is going to be my endpoint right there, right as the light comes in. Speed ramping, speed. There we go, keyframe that. I'm going to pull that up to probably 250. Let's try that. A little bit of a slant. Perfect. Let's see. Alright, I like that. I do like that. Now let's see how it goes together with this clip. slow this down. This is a kind of a back shadow. I kind of want it to go slower. I think I'm gonna pull this back more so I can kind of slow down. Here we go. Alright guys, I'm kind of switching these clips around more than I... Alright guys, I like that a lot better. Let's zoom out. Alright, so now that we got it more organized, there it is. This is what it kind of looks like on the timeline. Recap of how this kind of played out with the sound. Boom, transition. Slow motion, fast motion, so this can kind of catch up with the light, intertwines with that very well. And boom, next clip. Let's bring this over. I think it's going to be right there. Bring that more closer to the beat. Yeah, beat. So right there, I'm probably going to cut it, as you can hear the beat. So right in the beat, it's going to switch over to the headphones. So me putting on the headphones, right, bam. Had my fingers on it, transition to the right side of my head, and it's gonna smoothly, look at this. Beats. Added a few more clips from right here to the end, just kind of fill the space right here so I can put in the logo right there. Anyways, this is kind of what it looks like right now. I still got some finishing touches to do, but here's this. So once you put in the logo, it has this background right here. If you put in a Lume key, turn the Lume key to 66% cutoff, and that will disappear. The background that's right here will disappear in this clip. Go right here to down to color matte, make a white color matte, place it under the Beats logo, and you'll have that nice looking Beats logo. So what I'm going to try to do here is connect this clip with these headphones. I want to make the transition of that to zoom into this right on the Beats. So we're going to have to track this with scale and transform, and then we're going to have to track and scale this and transform this. So we're going to start this off smaller, so I'm probably going to scale it down a little bit. Right about there seems good for now. I'm going to take this, scale, position this.
Fresh on the onion, bad bitch, bad, yeah. I got a cat, yeah. Bad bitch, bad, yeah. Flex on my bitch, New bitch, bad, yeah. I got the cat, yeah. I got the cat, yeah. And love the flick, and love the flick. Too much of the weight, much of the weight. Fucking your bitch, left for a man. You know I'm the shit. I lean like a motherfucking kid, and I got that gun like a good man. I got them joints like a good man.
23 keyframes. We're gonna zoom in straight into the Beats logo, right in the middle, just like that. And honestly, I think I'm gonna try rotation too. See how it's kind of like tilted compared to this one down here. 1, 2, 3. Back it up. Do a keyframe for rotation. Rotate that. And zoom that down a little bit. A little cross dissolve. Shorten it very much so. Copy that, put that over there. Fade that. Let's go. For the final last step, you're going to drag in an adjustment layer onto your timeline. So you can choose a LUT or not, but I use a specific LUT called SL Gold Rush HDR. It's one of my favorite default LUTs that Premiere just gives us. So once you choose a LUT or not, you're gonna mess around with the exposure, shadows, and color curves, and just fix what needs to be fixed. Make sure the lighting levels are correct. Alright dudes, this tutorial is pretty much finished. Hope you learned something from this video. If you get any questions, link them down below in the comments. And here's the final result.